All right. All right, everyone. It's official. It's official now. Come on in. Come on in, everybody. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds here. But the Yankees have just made it official. They have acquired Luis Garcia Jr. from the Nationals. There it is. There it is. But they gave up 4 prospects. 4 prospects for Luis Garcia Jr. And I don't have those prospects yet. Giovanni Cruz is one of them. Damn it, man. So whenever they drop the prospects, we're going to talk more about that. But just happened. Breaking news. Come on in. Come on back in, man. Do you like this move? I do. I do, because this guy is a great hitter. And that's what the Yankees need. They need bats badly. And I know it's going to be weird to see where he's going to be playing. We've been talking about that today. But yeah, Giovanni Cruz was in the deal. Yep, that sucks, man. What's up, Sarah? Yankees won this move. Well, we got to see what prospects we gave up. But yeah, he mashes, man. So the Yankees need offensive help badly. This is going to be a good start. I mean, this is a guy who's leading the NL in slugging right now with the Nationals. And he's under control, like Jeff Passan says. He's under control through 2027. So we get him for the rest of this year and next year, which is very important because the whole CBA next year, you know, who knows what's going to happen. But Luis Garcia is a guy who doesn't strike out often. 16% strikeout rate. And he crushes the ball. He's hitting 283. He's hitting 283. So, okay, it's going to be... Here's your prospects here. Hold on, let me bring it up. I just got the prospects from Mark Feinsand. So, let's bring up this real quick. So, here is your prospects that are going to the Nationals. Oh, Jake Bird. Oh, my God. What? We traded Jake Bird. Ben Grable, Giovanni Cruz, Jack Siebert, and Jake Bird. I know Giovanni Cruz is the one name in this list that I'm like, damn. But we got rid of Jake Bird, baby. Yeah, Giovanni, that sucks, dude. That does suck, giving away Giovanni Cruz. Damn. Yeah, they got straight pitchers, man. 4 pitchers for Luis Garcia Jr. Ben Grable, Giovanni Cruz, Jack Siebert, and Jake Bird. Bye-bye, Birdie. So the fact that Cashman traded away Camilo Doval and Jake Bird after acquiring both those guys last year. I mean, honestly, Chad, I mean, this is a pretty good win for the Yankees. I know Giovanni Cruz stings. It sucks seeing him go. But I think Luis Garcia's bat is going to be very important. Very important. Hate to see Cruz go, but you got to add the NL leader in slugging. That's what I'm saying. Cruz basically took a flight to Chicago for no reason. That's true, dude. I can't believe we got rid of Jake Bird, Ace. What up, Adonis? Yeah. Let's go. I mean, all in all, we'll break down Luis Garcia here in a second, but the one thing is, where is he going to play? You know, they already talked about him playing against righties because he's a lefty, so he's going to be playing first base against righties with Ben Rice DHing. That's for now, but when Stanton comes back, then it's all going to be, you know, it's going to be different. They're going to have to figure out what to do. That's what I'm saying, Jimmy. That's the one thing. He can play second base. He's a first baseman, DH. But maybe things are going to be more clear in the next day or two, right? Because like Bill O says, Jazz, they could trade Jazz away and have Garcia play second. He's not as good as Jazz defensively. So Siebert is the Yankees' number 14 prospect, and Grable is the number 25 prospect. I'm glad that we got Luis Garcia too. Yeah, he's not a good second baseman. I know he's not a good fielder for sure. So there's going to be cons to it, but he is good. He's a great hitter. He's 26 years old. But I do see, yeah, I see him playing more on first base and DH. Garcia's under contract until 2028, David. So you got him for this year and next year. They'll figure out where everyone else, yeah, they'll figure it out. I mean, that's their job to figure out, so. But we got a guy who mashes, so. We've been, I mean, you see how bad this offense has been. I hope he's in the lineup tomorrow. I hope he's in the lineup tomorrow because we need his offense now. All right, here's the Garcia stats here. So this is who we acquired. He's hitting 283 with a 560 slug and a 313 on base. He doesn't walk a lot. That's why his on base is kind of low. OPS of 873 with 23 home runs and 4 stolen bases. But you see that strikeout rate, the whiff rate, 16% strikeout rate. Whiff rate is at 19% in the high above average percentile there. I mean, that's the number one thing right there. The number one thing right there is he does not strike out a lot. And that's what we need. Badly. Barrel percentage, slugging, average exit velocity, hard hit percentage, bat speed, squared up percentage. I mean, look at this. This guy rakes. This guy rakes, man. I'm pumped up about it, dude. It's going to suck seeing Garcia go. But the fact is, we got this bat in our lineup now. You can plug him in. That's a cleanup hitter. The 3-hole. So now Ben Rice has protection. You put Ben Rice in front of this guy in the lineup. Put him behind Rice. Boom. We got some power. And then imagine when we get everybody back with Judge, Bellinger. This team is going to be a powerhouse, man. Like, with the power on this team. With Garcia now included. Leading the NL in slugging. 560 slug. That's crazy. A series dub at Wrigley and a good slugger deserves a freaking...
Give me a hell yeah!
Oh, wait. Did it? I didn't hear it. Did you hear it?
Give me a hell yeah!
There we go. Let's go, Theo. It's not like a blockbuster trade, but it's a pretty big trade for sure. I mean, we gave up 4 guys. I mean, I can't say 4 prospects because Jake Bird was included, but we gave up 4 players to get this guy. So, dang. Hold on, chat. It's an upgrade. No doubt about it. What's crazy is he's from New York City. Oh, he is. Okay, let's go. He's coming home, coming home. Tell the world that he is coming home. He can play the outfield too? And nah, he's an infielder. He's an infielder. Who else are we going to get? I hope the Yankees are not done. They're not done. They're not done. They'll get his bat in the lineup, and he's not a rental, says Jack Curry. Let's go, man. Giovanni Cruz, Bird, and the other 2 is Siebert and... Hold on, I had it up here. I'll put it back up on the screen. So here's the full trade right here. Ben Grable, Giovanni Cruz, Jack Siebert, and Jake Bird. So Siebert was our 15th prospect in the farm. And then Grable was our 25th. Or no, Siebert was our 14th prospect in the farm. And Grable was 25th. Luis Arraez is out of the picture now. Well, we'll see. I mean, the Padres are asking a lot. Or not the Padres. The Giants are asking a lot for Luis Arraez. I don't think he's out of the picture, but I think it's unlikely. What does this mean for Rice? That's the big question is where is he going to be playing? I mean, Rice, they already said that Rice will be playing first base against lefties or against righties, but Rice better be in this lineup every single day. Rice better be in this lineup every day. I hope this should have nothing to do with Ben Rice. You think we get Adley Rutschman or Hunter? I think Goodman's off the board, dude. Adley, I can see the Yankees going after Adley. I know they're already, interested in Adley Rutschman. I would take Adley Rutschman in a heartbeat. But do you think we should get Jarren Duran and Yankees are open to get... No, I don't want Jarren Duran, dude. I don't want Duran. Why don't people want Garcia on second? He's not a good defender. He's not a good defender. He's a minus defender. So that's the thing. That's the pros and cons. You got a great bat. You got a guy who can hit for contact, who also has a power to him with a 560 slug, but he does not field well. You get a great bat, but a bad defender, essentially. And we trade Jake Bird. I mean, that's just a win. All around, chat. What's up, Michael? I think Jazz might get moved, dude. It wouldn't surprise me if they moved Jazz, but I would be like, damn, they're not playing around. If they do move Jazz, they're not messing around, bro. Jazz has been very, very bad. And he's a free agent after this year. But Jazz is a better defender by the way better defender than Garcia is. But Garcia's bat is that good. And I'm glad that we got him for this year and next year. It's not like we just sold, it's not like we got rid of all these guys for just a 2-month rental. He'll be back next year with the club as well. That's another big thing. I like when they make these moves for guys that have years of control. Get rid of Volpe and Wells, and we are golden, says Matt. I'll be shocked if Jazz gets traded. I don't know who would trade for him. Yeah. That's another thing is, like, what's Jazz's value? Not high when he's a free agent in 2 months. Why won't the Royals deal Bobby Witt Jr.? He's under contract for a long time. They signed him early. So the Royals have there's no rush to sign or trade away Bobby Witt Jr. He's under control until like he's 30. He signed a deal. I think he might be regretting that now, but yeah, Bird was awful. Bird was awful. Maybe the Marlins take back Jazz for Sandy Alcantara. I don't think so, man. Alcantara should have been traded like 2 years ago, man. The Marlins missed that boat. His value was sky high like 2 years ago. Sandy had a rough start to this year, but he's starting to get back on track recently. But if you're talking about a player, Bobby Witt Jr. would be an all-time player for me. I would love to see Bobby Witt Jr. on this team. Like, he would probably be one of my favorites out of, like, who's not on the Yankees right now. Bobby Witt Jr. would be my favorite player that we would get, dude. I would love Bobby Witt Jr. on this team. Cashman made a trade, and we still need a right-handed bat, right-handed catcher, and a relief pitcher. Yeah, we still need more. Definitely. I mean, this is not a one-and-done thing. The Yankees, I think they know they need some help badly. I mean, they need some offensive help. But this is a good start, dude. This is a very good start. You give up Lombard for Bobby Witt Jr. hands down. I mean, I would too. I don't want to see Lombard go, but Bobby Witt Jr., he's already a solidified superstar. I would take Bobby Witt Jr. Padres and Yankees trade for Fernando Tatis Jr. That would be... Now, I would be shocked if that happened, Josh. I would be shocked. Do you think Jojo Romero would be good from the Cardinals? Yeah, Jojo Romero is a good reliever. I'm glad that they did something today. So we have some kind of news celebrate today, and then tomorrow, hopefully, we'll have a lot more. Action, selfishly, I want all the moves to happen tomorrow because I want to be live for it. That's just me being selfish, right? But I don't know if we make another trade tonight. If we do, I'll drop a short. I don't know if I can jump on live because I got my friend coming over to watch some SummerSlam. But selfishly, I hope all the moves happen tomorrow. I can't believe Cashman made it work around Siebert. Yeah, Siebert, like I said, what was it, 14th or 15th prospect in this farm? Cruz is the #1 guy that I'm like, dang, I did not want to see Cruz go, but it takes guys to get guys. I understand that. Did they say explicitly where he's going to play? Not yet. I'd assume he's not going to take Jazz's place. No, so Jake, what I've saw so far was he's going to be playing first base against righties. That's what I saw, and then Rice will DH. This guy's a first baseman DH. Yeah, exactly, Mike. Yep. Jake Bird was actually pitching when he got traded. Jake Bird was pitching in the 9th inning with 2 outs, and he was pulled. Damn. How you get traded on your day? You're at your job. You're on the mound pitching, and you get traded mid at bat. That's crazy. He's platooning first base, and Rice will be the everyday DH. Yeah, see, the Goldie stuff is where I'm like, what's Goldie like? After Stanton's back, I mean, Goldschmidt's not going to be playing at all. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do with Goldschmidt. Yeah, I think he did, and this is a good start. You know, it's a good start to the deadline. Doval's gone, Bird's gone, and we get a nice bat in return. It sucks about Cruz. I mean, Cruz was... I wish nothing but the best for Cruz. I think the Nationals got a great player in Giovanni Cruz. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, I wish Stanton can come back and, you know, do some damage for us. But, dude, he's just always hurt, man. It sucks. I mean, he's missed so many games since he's been with the Yankees. You think Goldie gets DFA'd? That'd be crazy if they did that. But, I mean, what are they going to do with 3 first basemen? This is a big win now with Jones and Rice in the lineup. Just went up. I don't see them DFA and Goldie, but like I said, I don't know if they're going to stay with 3 first basemen. I don't know. I mean, Goldschmidt's trade values, it's not there either, Pizza. He's a 1-year contract. He'll be a free agent after this year. He's 38 years old. I mean, I don't think teams are looking for a aging vet who's 38 years old. They really still need a second baseman. They need, yeah, Jake, it would be awesome if they traded for another contact. I mean, Lopez would be phenomenal. If they can get Otto Lopez or like Edward or like Xavier Edwards, that would be insane. Like, hold on, let me bring up Lopez real quick. I mean, this guy would be a freaking... Talk about a contact hitter. Put this guy in your top of the... I mean, a leadoff guy right here. And doesn't strike out. He's hitting .321. He's not going to, you know, crush 20 home runs. But we don't need that. We need guys who can just get on base. And he's a right-handed bat. I don't think he's... I mean, it's probably not going to happen, Jocelyn. But, I'm sorry. Based on the pitching we are seeing, this could be a good year for the Yankees. The offense should be back by the playoffs. Could be a dangerous team if they get together. Yeah, if they get back healthy, man. It'll be a very good team, dude. Like, Judge, Bellinger, now you add Garcia to this. Like, that lineup is stacked, man. I'm looking at... Let's look up Xavier Edwards real quick. Like, any of these guys... He's a switch hitter, doesn't strike out, gets a lot of walks. He has an on base of 367, hitting .287, a career .294 hitter. Like, if we get someone like this or Lopez. No, Garcia is a first baseman in DH. Yeah, SummerSlam's coming up soon, so I'm going to be live for another, like, 5 minutes or so. But I wanted to pop on. I told you guys I wanted to pop on if they made the trade official, which they finally did. Yeah, Cruz is going to be a big loss, Tom. Goldie and Rice play against lefties. Garcia and Rice against righties. Yep, that's what I'm thinking too, action. Let's look up real quick. Let's look up his splits. Garcia's splits. All right, let's look up his splits real quick. So against, yeah, they're probably going to bench him against lefties. Garcia's hitting .218 against lefties with a .628 OPS. That's only in 57 plate appearances. So the Nationals did bench him against lefties. Against righties, though, hitting .295, .918 OPS with a .593 slug. My goodness. He crushes right-handers. Whew. 20 home runs. So he has 61 strikeouts, chat. 61 strikeouts. That is... We needed someone like this, man. It's going to be great to see a guy not strike out every single time up at the plate. 61 strikeouts, that's all for Garcia. Doesn't draw a lot of walks, only 16 walks, but against righties, 20 home runs, 64 RBI. Dang, he has 5 triples, too. How many does Rice have? Let's see. I'm scared to actually look. Rice has 111, or... Yeah, 111. 111 strikeouts for Rice. So now you got Garcia and Rice. Look at this. So, like I say, you put Rice in front of Garcia. You got back-to-back guys against righties who's hitting .277 with a .993 OPS and a .614 slug. So both these guys almost with a .600 slug against righties. Dang. Garcia is an excellent bat for average and power. He basically played first base, but also short and second. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Walt. We need a guy like this. Yeah, we have someone who can hit the ball and doesn't strike out doing so, man. Let me see how many strikeouts Jazz has. I'm scared to look this up, chat. Damn. Jazz has 127 strikeouts. Sheesh. 127 strikeouts. So Garcia has less than half of Jazz's strikeouts. That's crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, he has, man. It sucks. It sucks about Jazz, dude. But I wanted to pop on, guys. I'm going to head out of here. You guys have a good rest of your day. If any other crazy news happens, I will definitely make a video about it. And then tomorrow, we're going to do a full day of trade deadline talk. We're going to have a full day of Yankees talk. It's going to be a fun day, man. So thank you all for joining me. If you're watching on the replay, you're new here, hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell. I appreciate everyone for popping in, man. Let's go. Good start to the deadline. The Yankees traded away Doval. They traded away Jake Bird. Sucks to see Giovanni Cruz go. But we get Luis Garcia Jr., man. A bat who doesn't strike out. And he's hitting .283 and leading the NL in slug. Boom. We'll take it all day. I'll see you all tomorrow. I'm out here. Peace. Go Yankees, baby. Go Yankees.